Watch me pull 25 perfect prospects in under 10 minutes using nothing but free tools. Hey, this is Neil Napier, the Stoic Entrepreneur, and in this video I'm going to show you how I use some free tools without any tech headaches, without paying for any ads or any kind of traffic, to find 25 perfect prospects that are ready to send emails to via cold email marketing. And you can sell any kind of B2B services to these prospects. Now, to begin with, when you're doing this, you need to have an ideal client persona in mind. If you don't, basically what you need to remember is three things: what niche or sub niche you're targeting, how big or how engaged this prospect is, and number three, whatever you're going to sell, is it relevant to them or not? Because if it is not, you'll be wasting your shot. So let's go ahead and find 25 new prospects in under 10 minutes. I'm going to be using Apollo for this, and as you can see, you can start with the free tier with up to 1200 credits per user per year. That equates to, say, roughly 100 credits per user per month. So if you want to start small, it is quite easy to get, say, anywhere between 25 to 100 leads within just a few minutes by using the free tier of Apollo. Of course, then you can choose to upgrade to one of the paid plans. Right now, I'm in the free plan, and I want to show you the simplest way to figure out this ideal client profile and target them accordingly. So let's say I want to target business owners based out of New York. This is what I'll do. I'll go to job titles and I'll search for a simple job title, which could be one of these. So manager, project manager, director. I'm just going to, you can type your own as well, and it will give you option if one is available. So let's say owner in this case, and you can have multiple options as well. Then I want to target, say, as I mentioned, people in New York. I can do that as well. As you can see, we have total 77,000 leads so far. This is quite big, but I want to narrow down and I want to make sure these are people that can actually afford my services. So what I want to do next is I want to figure out whether or not these people can afford my services. Now, with Apollo free tier, you won't be able to categorize based on revenue. That is a paid offer. You won't be able to categorize based on certain other things, but you can look at buying intent as well. So in this case, Apollo asks you to just fill in a few details and it can help you connect with the right kind of buyers. Let's say for me, I'm selling any kind of content creation services. I'm going to go to business services and I can choose something over here. Alternatively, I can also type content in here and I can figure out something from there. So let's say AI content generation or AI content curation. That's what I'm interested in. And I'm just going to go ahead and unselect this one. And I'll go ahead and save this one. And again, with a paid plan, you could filter this down further. You can also choose to target people based on the number of employees that they have. So I usually target small businesses. So I'll go for something from, say, 1 to 20 employees. And again, you can see now we are targeting 54,000 people in New York. This is not bad. Another targeting I can do, because I need the email leads, is emails that are verified. Because obviously I don't want to get emails that are unverified or emails that I shouldn't send mails to. So I've got 20,000 emails now, and this is already pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this access email button, and I just need to comply to the recommendations and rules about cold email marketing. And this is going to get me that email address that I can target to later on, which is right over here. I'll click this as well. Now I can start by downloading these emails and I can email them. And remember, we're getting a lot of other details about them too. Their business name. We can also get their phone number if we want. We're also able to, from here on, understand basically how many employees they have and what kind of company it is, based on which I can customize my email marketing. Now, if you happen to download leads that require cleaning, you can use a tool like Neverbounce, which is quite affordable, and it will allow you to target leads that are valid. So this way your emails don't bounce and you don't get penalized negatively. But look, getting these leads is just the start. There is so much more to cold email marketing, because once you clean those leads, you have to then also make sure that you set up your inboxes, your domains, you set up the DKIM, SPF, all those things, and make sure you're not flooding emails every single day more than what you should. So there are limits to how many emails you can send. And then there are limits to how you can follow, what kind of emails you can write, and things you can do. There's basically a lot of different things that you need to be aware of when you are doing any kind of cold email marketing. Now, lucky for you, we have a training that helps turn these leads into revenue. It's called a cold code, and you can go ahead and check out all the details about it underneath this video. I'll drop a link and you can learn all about the cold code, how you can use it for cold email marketing, how you can set up your own infrastructure and make sure that you send highly personalized emails which are more likely to get opens, clicks, and most importantly, positive responses which turn into sales. We have multiple case studies where we have closed businesses from anywhere between $1,000 to $5,000 a month. And this is something you're going to learn more about in the cold code. So make sure you check out the link underneath this video and go get access to this training.